Alright guys, we're back, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to adjust the travel limits on a Stanley garage door opener. This particular one is a Stanley Premier, but this will work with any Stanley opener that has a white and a black knob on the bottom of the case. This right here is the clutch adjustment for the force. We don't need to worry about this one today. We're just going to be worrying about the limit adjustments. So the way I have this opener set up right now, I've got it set up as if you unpacked it new from the box. Obviously you can see mine's not connected to a door, but this would basically be the door halfway open. And when I push the button on the remote, you can see it just runs a little bit in both directions. So we're going to be showing you how to adjust the limits. So we're going to start with the down limit since we're in the closed position technically right now. The down limit adjustment is going to be the black knob, and you're going to see we have an arrow here. I don't know how well you can tell on camera. This arrow is the direction you turn the knob to increase, and when you're increasing the travel, the opener is going to kind of inch its way down. So if I start turning this knob here, you can hear the motor running as I turn it. And you can see it is moving the chain. So we're basically going to go until we reach kind of the end of the rail there. And we're going to say that's good. So if this was connected to a door right now, that would be pretty close to the fully closed position. So now we're going to adjust the open limit. What we're going to do is we're going to take our remote and hit the button, and we're going to run the door in the up direction. And you can see that's where we stopped. So we obviously want it to go up higher. So again, we're going to come the white knob. Sorry, I'm not aiming. The white knob is the up limit adjustment, and again you can see the arrow. This is the direction you turn this to increase. So we start moving this knob, and it's going to do the same thing. It's going to kind of inch its way up. So we're just going to keep going until we get close to the motor head here. Alright, and there we go. Up limit is adjusted. Now let's say we're going too far and we need to decrease the up limit. We don't want it opening this high. We don't want it this close to the opener. So what you're going to do in that case is you're going to take the knob and you're going to turn it in the opposite direction of the arrow. And when you're decreasing the adjustment, the motor is not going to run. But you're just going to back this off a few turns here. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your remote, you're going to run the opener down a little ways, you can stop it like halfway, and then run it back up. And now you can see it's not traveling quite as close to the motor head. I'll show you the same thing for the down limit. If we hit this in the down direction here, and let it cycle. So let's say we're closing too far and it's bending up on the rail. And just to give you kind of a perspective here, that's maybe 8 to 10 inches away from the end. So what we're going to do is we're going to come to the black knob, we're going to turn it again in the opposite direction of the arrow. And then we're going to take our remote, we'll open it about halfway again, and send it back down. Now you can see it's closer to maybe 18 inches away from the end. So it is really pretty straightforward to adjust the limits on these. So I hope this helps, and if you have any questions, let me know and I'll get back with you.